Welcome to another Explore Community conversation of My Inner Lighthouse's Patreon community. Our topic this month is the Compassion Ordinal on the Spiritual Mapping Compass. If you have any questions during the call, please drop them in the chat. And Sally, it's all you.
Yeah, great. This month's going to be a little different. In prior months, I've read the meditation live that I have with the Ascended Master that's being featured, and then do a question and answer. This time we decided to do it differently because Mary and my conversation was really so rich and involved. It was a 2-day journey. And because of that, and because of the beautiful metaphor she presented on our journey into the heart, she highly recommended that we basically put that all out there to have more time for question and answers. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to let you know up front. Now, have you all read the materials that I sent out? Hopefully. Okay, great. We are together now in a red tent, and Mary and I and the people at MIL think of red tent as a sacred space, a place where you are safe, you can allow your true feelings to come forth, and I'm sure that's Kurt texting me, and I'm going to let that go. And sorry. I want to see if it's her. I don't want to leave. Yes, it is Kurt. Hang on. Okay. Well, okay. He hasn't gotten a link for the call. We will resend. We will resend now. Okay. So, he's been on past ones, so it shouldn't be a phone number issue. I'm going to keep this live just in case, because we want Kurt to come on board. So today's focus, Red Tent, is about feeling comfortable with our vulnerable selves. It's much more about being than doing. That's going to be the focus. Mary wanted to concentrate more on healing, especially of ourselves. So that's just kind of a primer of where we're going. I'm going to bring us into stillness and center us, where we'll say our traditional mantra to allow you to get regulated and in tune. When you say the mantra, whether you're doing it on your own or whether you're doing it with us, that is your key. That's your connection to a deep connection with not only your spiritual guides, but the spiritual guides that we've been working with so long. And you have that all the time. That's the purpose of today's session. Let me make sure, is Kurt coming? I'm a little concerned.
I just sent him the calendar invite and link, so he should be in with us shortly.
All right. Kind of feel like he should. Okay, let's trust that he comes. Mary's like, very good. Oh, she wanted me to share with you the really short story this morning. So I'm getting ready. I haven't had hot water, as Valerie knows, for a long time. So the plumber just left. That's why we were a couple of minutes late. And this morning I'm giving myself a good facial scrub. And I use this stuff called Rose Milk Cleanse. And I'm doing my face, and Mary's like, does it have rose milk in it? And I'm like, I hope so. I get done, and then I read the ingredients, and it's goat milk and rose water. And I'm like, it was just her way of like being aware of what we do every day. So she wanted me to share that. Okay, so now I'd like you to relax. If you don't have any water, I suggest getting a glass of water and putting it by you. If you have a journal, open up your journal and light a candle if you have it, because it's just really warm and inviting. And now we're going to take some deep cleansing breaths, which is breathing in through the nose holding a beat, and then breathing out through the mouth. And I'd like to hear you do this. And now I'd like to do that 4-6 belly breathing that was mentioned in the paperwork. That's breathing through the belly and not through your lungs. So imagining that you're expanding your belly and breathing in on a count of 4, holding a moment. That's breathing in through the nose, and then hold for a moment, and then breathe out through the mouth for a count of 6. I'm so honored to be here with the guides, all the guides, but the ones that showed up this morning in meditation, which were Mary of Magdala, the historical Mary that traveled in the group with Jesus, with Deepak Chopra, who won't be speaking today, but he was present, with Jesus, who also won't be speaking today, but was also present. And at the very end, we ended up on the rose porch at Gentlewood, which we're going to show you a picture of. And after Mary and I wrapped things up, Dalai Lama walked up the steps and did his sacred bow and gave me some courage and encouragement to share something at the end. But the only people that will likely be speaking today are the Magdalene, who's known as Mary Madeleine in France, and Dalai Lama. Now, I'd like you to repeat after me the lighthouse mantra. We're going to say it 3 times. You're going to say it to yourself silently, and I'm going to say it differently. My heart holds the keys to my desires, my truth, and my connection. My heart holds the keys to my desires, my truth, and my connection. And now I suggest you go into your heart space and imagine that you're walking into that space. And on the left is that wall. I actually put a banister on that wall, so I slide my hand slowly down that curve. And you take a left after the wall and you enter into this beautiful space that is your heart space. I'm walking over to my couch, which now looks like Jackie's beautiful leather couch. It was differently for me before, but now I want that gorgeous big leather couch. And I witness Mary Magdalene is walking over to my left window. and opening up plantation shutters, and now opening up the window. And a beautiful breeze comes through with today's weather here, which is just gorgeous. No judgment. If it's raining or storming, she would still open the window. And on the right, Jesus opens up those plantation shutters and that window. Mary's stepping forward toward the couch, taking a seat in the left guest seat, and I kind of bow to her. Jesus is staying by the window, and oh, wonderful. So Dalai Lama is walking in. Dalai Lama is sitting in the right seat, which is traditionally a sacred male presence. He's already opened up the window behind me. It has no plantation shutter. It's just a big window. And this window represents the past, and I feel a gentle breeze at my back. Mary prompts me by getting up to walk around the heart. So I want you to walk around your own heart now. I'm going to remain quiet for about a moment to see what I experience and allow you to have yours. Mary joined me on my little walk. Oh, we're forgetting. Okay, sorry. She's saying you didn't go to the garden. Okay, so I'm going to the right and I'm walking into, oh, there's these little beads. This is new. I have these little beads that I'm walking through. They're kind of sparkly. And I'm going out into the garden. So this, I see this as like a aviary topiary. Topiary. There's lots of butterflies. I like butterflies, birds. And oh, and she's guiding me. If you want, you can open your eyes. It's up to you. So she's guiding me to, very good. Okay. She wants me. So what I'm seeing is, yeah, I missed that. Okay. So she's showing me this piece of furniture I no longer have. So I had this like potting shed that was just so cute. It was like this white picket piece of furniture where you could put a pot in it and a big white top where, you know, you could pop plants. So she's got it there. She's saying, you gave it away. I'm always giving furniture away. Okay, so I gave it away. Anyways, she's saying she's got her materials there to pop plants, and she's guiding me to feel the dirt. She's saying it's good, in good shape. So she wants me to check to see if the dirt's dry. Does it need water? She's showing me like a little bottle for, does it need nutrition? And she's saying no, because I just gave my indoor plants a little squirt of nutrition. And now she's leading me back in. And Jesus is going like this. So he's pointing to the bedroom, and he just wants us to remember that you have a small bedroom in there that you can rest. And now I sit in the couch and open my eyes.